So here we go. Dan Smith, Ryan Breese for the Victorian State Super Middleweight title on the line in this one. Dan Smith about to make his way to the ring. 5 professional fights for him, 2 wins, 1 by way of knockout, 3 losses, 3, 2, and 0, obviously, in his last fight.
And ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome in the red corner, Ryan Bullet Breese.
Ryan the Bullet Breese making his way to the ring, currently undefeated professionally, 5 wins, 5 fights, 5 wins from 5 fights, excuse me. And he'll be taking on Daniel Smith, the Victorian Super Middleweight title here at the Somerton Convention and Reception Centre. So this one set for 8 rounds. Smith weighing in 74.85 kilos, Breese 75.1.
Thank you, Damien. 8 rounds of boxing for the vacant Victorian Super Middleweight Championship. Judges assigned under the 10-point must system. Mark Cook, Alan McCall, Andrew Campbell. Your referee in charge of the action, Chris Anderson Sr. Timekeeper at the bell, Damien Membry. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to rock the joint. Introducing first in the blue corner, resident Melbourne City, former Gippsland Country amateur boxing champion, 75 amateur fights, 60 wins. 2 times Victorian amateur champion. Also won the Australian Club Champion Boxer Award in 2012. Works at Woolworths. Ladies and gentlemen, training at North Melbourne Academy with Steve Stenborg and world champ Barry Boy Michael. In professional boxing, 5 bouts, 2 wins. At 74.85 kilograms, wearing Richmond Tigers colours. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome Dan the Man Smith. And across the ring from Box Hill North, working out at Shadow Boxer with Melissa Pavlovich, the First Lady of Boxing. His dad, Rick Breese, footballer champion Dan Breese, Braden Turner, Steve Adard from Macau, and Benny Caps. He's a 2-time Victorian Super Middleweight champion. He relinquished that crown. Also a WBC Asia Pacific champion. At 75.10 kilograms, he brings the centre ring a perfect record. 5 fights, 5 wins, no losses. 3 inside the distance. Wearing black trunks with a touch of white. Would you welcome Ryan Bullet Breese. 8 rounds of boxing. Here's Chris Anderson, the little drummer boy, with the referee's instructions.
Okay, boys, this is a state title. Protect yourself at all times and listen to me at all times. Good luck. Wait for the bell. Yeah.
So here we go. State title on the line. Dan the Man Smith, Ryan the Bullet Breese. Chris Anderson, our referee. Set for 8 rounds. And here we go. Smith in the gold trunks. Black trunks for Breese.
Breese southpaw with the navy blue shorts. And Daniel Smith obviously with the yellow shorts, the gold shorts. Black piping. Daniel Smith trained by Steve Stenborg and Ryan Breese. Trained by his father Rick Breese and Mel Pavlik. Shadows boxing Jimmy Nelson.
Smith from a wild left, that's swing and a miss. Breese comes with the left of his own. Mentioned before, Smith Works at Woolies full time.
Ryan Breese, by the name of Bullet. It's on the back of his shorts.
Wild left there from Smith, missed its target. And again. Smith appearing the more aggressive of the two fighters early. Counter left there by Breese. Just tied up. Plenty of energy earlier in this one. Breese appears to be throwing the more calculated shots though. Body shot there from Breese. Breese beat Jake Gather Cole 29th of November last year for the title. Defended against Shane Parry earlier this year with a TKO in the 7th round. Nice left there from Breese. Going to the body again is Breese.
Just landing the cleaner shots this round.
Smith seems to be spending a lot of energy early.
10 seconds.
Nice left from both.
Very good left.
Both connected. Nice 1-2 there from Breese, and that will do it for round one.
It's championship time.
Breese appeared the more technical of the two fighters there, gentlemen.
He did.
Malcolm McGuinness.
Father-son team. Rick Breese, the trainer of Ryan Breese.
Mel Pavlik as well in the corner.
Seconds out as we approach round 2.
So set for action, round number 2. Super middleweight title on the line here. Smith's just trying to gauge the distance with that jab. Counter right. Breese throwing a hook. And Smith goes down, but just a trip. Anderson resets them. Breese, nice 1-2. Follow-up hook. A nice uppercut there from Breese and a slip.
Looks real good. Ryan Breese, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does.
Ryan Bullet Breese.
Just misses with that uppercut. Connects with that one though. Straight to the body. Shot from the distance. Smith's trying to come underneath.
Good uppercut.
Nice uppercut there from Breese.
Breese looks like to have good power as well, doesn't he?
He does.
He seems to have the better of the timing of the two fighters so far in this fight. Nice left there.
I think Daniel's having a bit of trouble with the southpaw stance.
Going to the body is Smith. Nice uppercut again from Breese. Oh, nice left there from Smith. And again. Breese coming over the top. And a nice uppercut again from Breese, landing that one with relative ease so far. Into 3 or 4 of those from the clinch.
It's going to be hard to beat Ryan Breese in the super middleweight ranks, isn't it?
Yeah. Very smooth so far.
Runs with a moniker of Bullet.
10 seconds.
And that will do it. Got to give that round to Breese. Very smooth from the gentleman in the dark trunks.
Yeah, definitely a Breeze round.
Well, as you talked about there, Mike, Smith's really having trouble with the southpaw stance. Doesn't seem to know how to counter it. The fight's actually been fought mainly at close quarters.
It has.
Yeah.
Daniel isn't giving him an inch. He's going to stay on him the whole fight.
Seconds out as we approach round 3.
So set for action, round 3 of 8. Breese and Smith. And here we go. See if Smith adjusts to the southpaw. Nice uppercut to the body by Breese in that exchange.
It's better right hand.
A couple of nice hooks there from Breese. Breese looks the lighter of the two on his feet.
Daniel's marked up around both eyes now.
Oh, nice left there from Smith. To the back of the head, apparently, said referee Chris Anderson. Couple of nice lefts there from Breese. Nice 1-2. Nice slip and rip there from Breese. Smith coming over the top. Nice left. Mainly got glove though. Oh, nice counter right there from Breese.
Daniel's not going to stop coming forward.
Breese seems to be picking him off.
Oh, great shot.
As he comes in.
Yeah, he is picking him off with relative ease. Yeah. Although he did get caught with a couple then.
A couple of nice uppercuts from Breese. Smith closing the distance. Nice left there.
Daniel's got to back himself and throw a few more clean right hands.
Breese seems content to play the counter game. There's a nice left there. Locking up again.
10 seconds.
Just 10 seconds remaining in this one. A wild flurry to finish it. So both fighters just tie up, and that will do it for round number 3. Better energy from Daniel Smith in that one, I thought.
Yeah, no, good point. He picked up the tempo, but I don't think it was enough to win him the round.
No. Breese seems content to stick at the outside and just pick him off as he comes in.
Seconds out as we approach round 4.
So here we go, round number 4. Near the halfway mark of this one. A nice uppercut on the exit there from Breese. Now it's Breese closing the distance. Smith trying to work the body. Nice overhand right. Counter left there from Ryan Breese. Trying to slip and rip. Breese seems to be setting that left up pretty at relative ease. And nice 2-3 there.
He is, and then when they getting close, they just both tie up. Daniel needs to back himself and throw more right hand.
1-2 combination.
It's a better right hand.
Nice left there from Breese. Catching Smith coming in. Swing and a miss. Breese with a little bit of a slip. Really talked about battle of inches at the moment.
Head clash.
He's working the jab. Rick Breese screaming at his son to outbox him, don't brawl him. You can hear the
good shots.
Beautiful shot there from Ryan Breese. Smith with a right hand. Working the jab. There is Ryan Breese and a follow-up with the cross. Oh, nice left. Right on the chin
10
of
seconds.
Dan Smith. 10 seconds remaining in this one. Trying to land a body shot, and that will do it. Round number 4, halfway through. And I have to give that one to Breese as well.
Yes.
Daniel Smith isn't quitting though. He's throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. Just can't seem to land anything cleanly though.
He's not giving himself any room to actually land the clean shot.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, the Trimmers live music. Campbell Field Tavern. Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Seconds out, round 5. Let's get behind the two Warriors. It's championship time.
So here we go, round number 5. Nice left there from Breese. Daniel Smith's last fight was a loss to Pat Wallow. A unanimous decision back on the 8th of October at Melbourne Pavilion. Prior to that, lost to Colby Johnson, a split decision.
Yeah, he'd be looking to get back on the winners list today.
Made his professional debut against Henry Torres about 18 months ago. Right now he's on the back foot against Ryan Breese. Breese, nice body shot. And mouthguard comes flying out. And back on again. Breese gets to work straight away.
Daniel needs to throw his shots from a little bit further away. He's not giving himself any distance. A jab from there.
Very grapply fight so far. Just missing with that uppercut was Breese.
Oh, they got him with that one.
Leaning on Breese. On. A couple of good shots there from Ryan. Breese with the left. And we're almost going through the ropes. Anderson steps in. Left there from Breese, the body hand over the top then. Beautiful. And right.
Good shots.
Smith keeps coming forward though. You can see a couple of welts on the side of Smith's face, but he hasn't stopped coming forward at all. Nice left there from the man in the gold trunks.
Oh! That's a knockdown.
Calling the slip, Chris Anderson. He said it.
Yeah,
Slip,
looked like a slip.
legs.
I thought it was a punch.
The counter right there from Breese.
Bit of loose tape from Smith's glove
10
too.
seconds.
10 seconds left in the round. Oh, nice right there from Breese. Land a couple of shots late, and that will do it.
Another Breeze round.
Slow round to start, but great finish at the end.
Thank you, Daniel. Seconds out. Round 6.
So here we go, round 6 of 8. Title on the line. And we got an issue. I didn't know why they didn't pick that up at the intermission.
We picked it up the round before, didn't we?
Yeah. So just take.
Maybe experienced corner work. They knew
Yes.
they'd get extra minutes for his train, for his boxer, so good experience work.
Yeah.
Taking the time with the tape as well. Connie's nodding. He's been in that training situation where you get your charge of those extra 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah, seen in the corner before that they just fixed it up themselves and didn't put any new tape on it.
Breese landing that right jab. Nice 1, 2, 3.
I want to see Daniel give himself some distance and just tap Breeze's lead hand with his own left and then hit him with the right hand.
Smith with the jab.
Needs to throw more jabs.
Left hand there.
Breeze just has an answer for everything that he throws.
Nice body shot. See Breese is picking his shots. Seems the more relaxed of the two. Face of Daniel Smith well and truly marked up. Not giving in though. To the top comes Breese. Nice head movement from Breese. Look at that.
Good shots there.
Almost a little low there from Smith. Not finding the target. Nice uppercut there from Breese.
Daniel's not giving himself enough room to get his shots off.
Another good uppercut from Breese.
Breese starting to show his class here, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, winging that left hand. Oh, nice left there from Smith. Breese with his chin up. Counter right from Breese. Oh,
Great
beautiful
shot.
left hook from Ryan Breese. Just starting to unload a bit here.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining in the round. Breese, slip and rip. On the left. And that will do it for this round, round 6, round 7 up next, and I got to get that one to Breese again.
Yeah, again.
Just seems to be really calculating now in his shots, just picking his spots, catching Smith. Smith keeps coming forward, full credit to him, but just doesn't seem to be finding anything.
I think he needs to try something different.
Yeah,
Let Breeze come to him.
yeah,
You know,
very good point.
try something different instead of going forward.
Yeah, very good point.
He's picked up on everything he's doing now, so just stay off, wait for Breeze to come to him.
Seconds out. Round 7.
Round 7, 2 rounds left. Should it go the distance?
Round 7.
Ryan Breese in command of this one.
Same again, he's coming forward, he's just getting counted on the way out.
How are you guys scoring the fight so far?
I think I've given nearly every round to Breeze.
Yeah.
Apart from maybe the first one. Yourselves?
So basically, Daniel Smith needs a knockout to win.
Pretty much, yeah. Breeze just seems the more technically composed of the two. And a lot more varied as well. Smith's just doing the same thing sort of over and over again.
He's just the smarter of the two fighters at the moment, you know.
Yeah.
He knows what Daniel's going to do, he's going to come on to everything, so. Again, if I was Smith, I'd just sit back and wait for Breeze to come to him. Like see Breeze just waiting for the counter now.
Just over a minute left in this one. That's 2-3 there from Ryan Breese. Oh, Smith landing it right. Breese with a right of his own. Counter right to the body. Daniel Smith's really got to go for broke. He's got to land something. Breese can just be content to see the rest of this out.
Again, Daniel's not giving himself any room to land any power punches.
Breese slipping underneath. Nice left there from Breese. 10 seconds left in this one. Breese with the 1-2.
That's better work by Daniel.
Late flurry here in the round, and that'll do it.
Although the flurry at the end wasn't enough to win the round for Daniel.
Yep. Agree with that. Completely agree with that.
There's been plenty of head clashes, I know that.
But Daniel Smith is...
He's marked up everywhere.
Yeah, he's got a knock. As you were saying, he's got a knockout Breese, or that's it. Let's see what he's got left in the tank as well, late in the 8th.
Seconds out, 8th and final round.
So here we go. Last round of the night for these two gentlemen.
Here we go.
Ryan Breese, as we talked about, firmly in the driver's seat for the championship belt.
Good right hand.
That's better than Daniel Smith.
Another one.
Oh, counter left there from Breese. Oh, I think Smith is rocked. Breese starting to go to town. Smith holds his composure. Right hand to the body from Breese.
This bout's been fought in good spirit and good sportsmanship, hasn't it?
Correct, yes.
The Victorian title. The referee hasn't been needed much. They've shown good sportsmanship.
He's had an easy night, Chris.
A lot of mutual respect between these two. Smith again trying to slip underneath.
Shadows boxing gym urging Bullet Breese on for a grandstand finish here to consolidate his vacant Victorian State title.
Breese worked that uppercut all fight to great effect. You can see the results of it on Daniel Smith's face. Just under a minute left. This final round. Middleweight title, as we talked about, on the line. Looks like it's one hand and 4 fingers of Ryan Breese on it right now. Smith looking for maybe one last shot. He's got to do something. He's running out of time. And the crowd urging both these guys. Oh, nice right hand there from Smith. That's better. Steven Stenborg urging Daniel Smith on. 10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining. And Ryan Breese, Daniel Smith, great show from these two gentlemen. And so we go to the judges. And we'll see what Alan McCall, Mark Cook and Andrew Campbell have to say. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, I think it's shut out to Ryan Breese.
Yep.
But a gallant effort from Daniel Smith.
Oh yeah, he kept coming forward, didn't give up, didn't take a backward step once in that fight, but Breese just had too many answers, just too much variety in terms of his striking. Let's go down to Howard Lee for the official decision.
Tom Davis coming up with the championship belt. Tom, there was a rough and tough battle, wasn't it?
A very rough and tough battle tonight, and for a very worthy cause too, wasn't it?
to get this wonderful belt. Good stuff, Tom Davis, representing the Victorian Chapter, Australian Boxing Federation. Good stuff, Damien. After 8 rounds of very competitive boxing, the Victorian Vacant Super Middleweight Championship, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Alan McCall had it 79-73. Mark Cook and Andrew Campbell had the same score totals, 80-72. All for your winner, and now a triple Victorian Super Middleweight Champion, red corner, Ryan Bullet Breese.
So there you have it. Ryan Bullet Breese, triple middleweight champion.
Here comes Tom Davis.
And he's down there with Tom
belt.
Davis giving him the belt, and he'll be down there with Howard Lee. Really clinical performance there from Ryan Breese.
And
Dan Smith, full credit to him.
Ryan Hibbett.
Kept coming forward and threw everything he had at it, but Breese the classier of the two fighters.
He's claimed this title 3 times. Ryan, that was a grueling fight, a real test of strength.
Yeah, all credit to Daniel. I knew exactly what I was in for, and yeah, it was exactly what I expected. So yeah, really happy to get the win, and yeah, just relieved.
How many times can you claim this title? 3 times now.
Yeah, I suppose never expected to get this many times, but yeah, I suppose I'll keep trying to rack them up.
Okay, congratulations. Good, Ryan. Do you want to thank a lot of people?
Yeah, I do. Well, I've got an absolute stack of people I need to thank, and I'm going to start with Jude over here. I've got a tendency to put a lot of weight on after a fight. I don't mind a beer, and Jude, this lady here, cooks for me all the time and prepares my meals, and I couldn't get down to 8 without you, so thank you very much. Then there's all the people just outside. We got Jane and Jan at Vibromania, got Lena at In or Out of Health, all the sponsors that chip in. I'm going to forget everyone, but All Systems, Trees Are Us, just the people around the gym, always chipping in and helping. Monty, I know you're not here, but thank you. Then obviously, Dad, mate, love you to death. Mel, Mum, Benny and Steve Addard, me bro, love you to death, mate. I know I'm forgetting people, but yeah, no, thanks a lot, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. And all you guys, obviously, week in, week out. Thank you.
Well done, Ryan. Rick Breese, we were talking last night at the weigh-in. You've taken your team to China, and now they're travelling the world, are you?
Yeah, we're trying to, yeah.
Peter Maniatis gave me a name, what they call you, Midnight Cowboy or something, did they?
Yeah, something like that.
In China.
Yeah, we sported the party for him.
Did you?
Yeah.
In what way?
Stevie beat him up.
After the fight?
No, during the fight. Didn't get the points. No cigar, but Stevie sported the party for him.
What people would you like to thank who supported you tonight? You sell 1 million tickets.
Every single member of the Shadow Box, thank you so much for your support right through the whole year. Supported Ben Capp, Steve Addard and the board. Thanks guys, everyone is, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the party.
It's party time. Okay, congratulations, Ryan. Ryan Breese, Melissa Pavlovich, Steve Addard, Dan Breese, Benny Capps, Rick Breese. It's a big family.